Red Bull Racing Team principal Christian Horner has confirmed that Liam Lawson will take a grid penalty for this weekend's United States Grand Prix. Lawson will take Daniel Ricciardo's spot at VCARB for the remaining 6 races in 2024, with next year's seats still up in the air, but will have to start from further back on his second debut in Formula 1. Thanks for watching another GP Fans News video. Please consider subscribing down below if you like what you're seeing, as the majority of people who watch these videos aren't. And while you're down there, please give us a thumbs up as well. It helps the channel out a ton. VCARB's second seat is one of 2 places still available on 2025's grid, Sauber being the other, and Lawson will have only a quarter of the season to sufficiently impress the bosses at Red Bull. This weekend's US Grand Prix will feature one of the 3 remaining sprint races, but Lawson will have to start this one from further back, as Ricciardo had already used 4 ICEs, turbos, MGU-Hs and MGU-Ks. Christian Horner knows this hampers Lawson, but thinks the Kiwi is up to the challenge either way. Well, Lawson will be taking an engine penalty anyway, so he's got a bit of a soft landing or a soft re-entry. But of course he's going to be gauged against his teammate. He was very quick against him last year. I think Yuki stepped it up a gear again this year. It's going to be fascinating to see how quickly he adapts, how quickly he gets on with it. Last year, Liam was quick from the outset. He's a tough racer and he's very adaptable. Certainly, the testing that he's done for us in the Red Bull racing car this year has been very encouraging. Taking Yuki as the data point, we saw where Daniel compared to Yuki was, so it will be very interesting to see how Liam performs over the remaining 6 races. Former driver and Sky F1 pundit Johnny Herbert, who now works as an F1 steward, has revealed that one current driver thinks swearing in all cases is unacceptable in Formula 1. Max Verstappen, of course, was punished by the FIA for swearing during a Singapore Grand Prix weekend's press conference, something that many drivers voiced their disapproval over. Apparently, though, one of them thinks swearing should never happen. Something tells us it's not Yuki Tsunoda. Verstappen let an expletive fly on the Thursday press conference prior to the Singapore Grand Prix, after which he was punished by having to serve a form of community service. Lewis Hamilton was one of the drivers who criticized the FIA for this, even stating that he hopes Verstappen doesn't serve his penalty, while Lando Norris too expressed his disapproval. F1 steward Herbert revealed that he sat with all drivers to discuss the topic. I know the FIA president is unhappy with foul language. There is an understanding among drivers that swearing at a press conference is not right. It is just something that built up from the FIA president's initial rappers comment, which some found offensive, to then Max being dragged before the stewards in Singapore. We had a meeting with the drivers afterwards when at least one, who I won't name, made clear that in his opinion swearing was not acceptable. There are many youngsters around the world who love the sport and worship the drivers. Drivers have to understand that they are role models. And finally, Mercedes will bring its final significant upgrade package of the season to the United States Grand Prix, according to our team principal Toto Wolff. The Silver Arrows have won 3 races this season already, but want to close the gap to the top 3 teams ahead of them. After 12 years and 6 drivers' championships, the Lewis Hamilton era will come to an end this December for Mercedes. With 2 triple headers to go to end 2024, Wolff hopes these upgrades will push the German team back to the top, even though they are currently in 4th in the constructor standings. Although we are not in contention for the championships, there is still plenty to fight for and the opportunity to create a few highlights along the way. We want to end this year strongly as possible, build momentum for 2025 and bid farewell to Lewis in the best way possible. We have therefore been hard at work since Singapore, analyzing our performance and how we can improve. We bring our final update package of the season to Texas, and our aim is to close the gap to the front. It will also provide useful information that will help guide our development direction for 2025. That's it for another GP Fans News video. Do you think Liam Lawson can challenge Yuki Tsunoda at VCARB? And will Mercedes win another race in 2024? Let us know as always in the comments down below, and I'll catch you tomorrow with the next one. See ya.